This is how to get a helmet and how to make changes to your helmet. I just typed in blue football helmet, and these various helmets came up here. You can see a variety of them. Some already have logos on. I want ones that are plain. This to me is too flat and boring. So I end up liking this one. So I clicked on it, and now here it is on the side. I'm going to right click and go save image as, and I'm going to save that in my downloads and hit save, and like so. Okay, so I already did that. I'm going to go to Photoshop, and I'm going to open that up in Photoshop. Now, real quick here, let's just take this guy and temporarily make him invisible. This is how you're going to change it. So I like this blue, but let's say I wanted it a slightly different blue. I could go to image. Let's just go on this. I'm going to unlock the background, click on the background. I'm going to go to image adjustments, and I can go to color balance. And in color balance, I can alter and change the colors. So you play around with that until you get kind of the color that you're looking for. Okay, the problem is the whole thing changes, and you may want to have your face mask different. So what I'm going to do is this. I kind of like this blue, but I want a different face mask. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just lock this guy temporarily. Now, what I'm going to do is click on my layer, and I'm going to go to the lasso tool. Now up here, I like the polygon lasso tool. You don't have to use a polygon. You could just lasso it by hand. But I'm going to go to polygon lasso tool because it lassos things in straight lines. So I'm just going to go like this and keep clicking. And I'm going to click this face mask here because I want to have very little white left here, very little around it. So right now I'm just lassoing that tool with my polygon lasso tool until eventually I get back to the beginning here. And so there you go. And now I'm going to go edit copy, edit paste. And what I did is I just pasted an exact copy in front of the other one. So I'm going to make my bottom layer invisible right now. I'm just going to click it invisible. I'm going to click. So this is what I have left. I've got this face mask that's left here, and it's the same face mask I had before. Now, real quick way to get rid of a lot of this is to go to your eraser tool here, and underneath is something called a magic eraser. I'm going to take the magic eraser and just start clicking in these open white areas, and I'm going to get rid of stuff. I'm going to get rid of the helmet. Now, the helmet isn't clicking that well because it's not a flat color like everything else, so I'm going to have to go with my regular eraser, okay? And I'm going to have to go and erase that. So I'll take my regular eraser, and I'll take my tool here, my pen tool, which I don't, oh, here it is. And I'm going to take my pen tool, and I'm going to go in here and just start erasing this stuff. So all I have left is my face mask, okay? Now, I could sit here and erase this in front of you, but you get the idea. So I erase all the stuff around my face mask, okay? Then what I do is I'm going to go up here where it says, up on top here, I'm going to go to Image, Adjustments, Color Balance, and I'm going to start playing around with the colors. Now, I happen to want sort of a gold color, so I'm going to move the yellow this way, and you're going to see the face mask is going to start to turn yellow. Okay, now if that's not quite the yellow, you think you want a little more orange, head a little bit into the red here. You can even head a little bit into the pink until you get the color that you think, yeah, that's the color I want for my face mask. I think I got a little too much yellow and pink in here. I want it to be a little more gold. So I'm going to move it this way, and I got a gold face mask. Then I'm just going to say okay. And now I'm just going to I'm going to click over here where where this was invisible, and you can see now my helmet has a gold face mask. Of course, there's some things I need to clean up a little bit, but you get the idea, okay? So my helmet face mask has been changed, and it looks pretty darn good. And then I would go File, Save As, and you could save it as a Photoshop document and call it blue helmet with gold face mask, and then you can apply your logo to that helmet. So I've altered the helmet and changed it. Now, for other things like striping, we could do that in Illustrator, and I could show you how to do that, but I'm not going to get into that right now.